All right, strap in. All right, so if you are like a lot of my clients, you probably have a problem. We got a very big shortage of talent. So if you need candidates, let me hear you say, I need candidates on 3. 1, 2, 3, I need. Then why do you hate them so much? It's cool, they hate you too. So let me tell you about Candace here. So Candace is looking for a job. What does she do? She goes out online and hits the big 3. She hits LinkedIn, she hits Indeed, she hits Monster. And what is she gonna find when she does that right here in Cleveland? Over 30,000 jobs just right here in Cleveland. She doesn't need you. You need what? Candidates. She doesn't need you. So how is she gonna narrow all these down to try and find someone? Well, I should probably go to Google, right? I should probably type in something like, I don't know, what is it like to work at all of these big companies? And it's not going forward, so you don't get to see it, but whatever. So anyway, what's she gonna find when she does that? I see a lot of scared faces, because this is probably what it looks like. To the next slide. And we're waiting. There it goes, that's what it looks like. Now we're on track. So anyway, she goes out and she finds all of the reviews that people are just trashing you for. So we have all of these places like Glassdoor, LinkedIn, Indeed. They own the SEO for what is it like to work at your company. You haven't put anything out there. She doesn't have anything to find, so she has to go back to the old school informational interview, where she taps all of her network to try and figure out what it's like to actually work at this company. But you haven't trained any of your employees on how to do informational interviews, so they don't know that they should respond to this person, and she gets silence. She gets nothing. All right, I'll do it your way. I'll go ahead and do this huge online application that no one wants to do. You're wondering why they're 80% completed. No one wants to do this crap. But she does it. She decides, all right, I'll go ahead and take all this time. And you don't respond to her. She has taken all of this time to go through your process, and you don't respond to her? 5% of companies are actually responding to their applicants. If you want to be the top 95%, just say thank you with a personal email, not one of those pre-packaged ones that comes with your ATS. So over time, this is what's going to happen to them. Obvious, right? They're not going to be more interested in your job than the moment they click apply. You have to get in front of these people with a personalized message. They have to hear from you. Because this, coming from your ATS, they've seen that from the other 30 companies they applied to. They know your game by now. You need to respond with personalized messages or they're going to start getting pissed. But let's say that she got really lucky and she's going to get a phone interview with one of these companies that she's interested in. Yes! I get to find out all about what it's like to work at this company, how awesome it is, everyone I'm going to work beside. Nope. She gets to talk to a recruiter about her resume that they could have read in 3 minutes. You need to start asking some better questions. And then, okay, I'm going to send a thank you email because I got a phone interview with the company I wanted. She doesn't need you, though. You need her. Shouldn't you be sending the thank you email? Think about that one. She's the commodity right now, not you. So she gets brought in for an interview. I'm going to get to learn all about what it's like to work here and all the people I'm going to work beside and how awesome it is. Nope. I'm sat in a chair in the same room, and I get hiring manager after hiring manager come in and grill me with the exact same questions. I learned nothing. I'm pissed, because this is what I get after all that time and effort. Another canned email response with our favorite, we regret to inform you. That doesn't fool anyone. They're pissed. They're pissed because they got rejected from a job that they wanted, that they took time out of their schedule to go do. So what's she gonna do? I'm gonna go out with my friends and get drunk. I'm going to get pissed, and we're going to spit about it and talk angry. The next time they hear about someone who wants to apply at your company, what are they going to say? Oh, don't do that. Did you hear what they did to Candace? And now you've just eliminated this entire candidate pool. Like this guy, you're never going to get him back. They're not going to want to apply to any of your jobs. You've got to pay attention to this stuff. You need to fix your hiring, but it's all right. We're going to talk about it. There are a couple things that you can do. So first, employer branding. Those sites like LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor, they own the search engine optimization. When people type in what it's like to work there, you gotta play their game. You gotta have something there if you haven't done it on your own site. And then 2, we've gotta make it easier to apply. You get 3 clicks, 3 minutes max. If they can't apply to your jobs and under that, they're not gonna do it. You're gonna miss out on your candidate pool. They don't wanna play that game anymore. They wanna find out more from you. And when they do get a chance to talk to you, that communication's gotta be on point. You gotta be open, you gotta be honest, you gotta be timely, you gotta get in front of them with actual messages of why they were rejected. Have the guts to tell them. It's okay, they need to hear this stuff. But what you get with this open communication is you get transparency. Transparency leads to trust, and trust leads to loyalty. Could you imagine if your candidate pool was loyal to you? The next time you have a job opening, they're coming knocking on your door. Hiring's broken, I understand, but you can fix it. Good luck.